good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time of day that we may be reaching you. Thank you for joining us once again on the channel. We'd like to say a very big welcome to each and every one of you. If you're joining us for the very first time, please do well to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Now, to all of our existing subscribers, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our post as they keep coming your way. Thank you and God bless you. On today's report, this one is titled Desperate Tinubu Ready to Throw Buhari Under the Bus, Atiku's Aid. Now, as the 2023 elections draw very near, it draws to our doorstep, we see that there have been more and more major campaigns and rallies going on in the different states by the various political parties and presidential candidates. Now, the People's Democratic Party has actually accused their All Progressives Congress counterpart, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, of pretending to be on the side of the people by criticizing and distancing himself from the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. Now we see that in the various rallies which the APC has held recently, they have actually attacked the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration. Now, in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, we recall that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu actually slammed the Buhari government against the Naira redesign and the fuel scarcity situation which Nigerians are actually facing right now. Now, the APC were in Calabar some few days ago, and in Calabar too, we still see that Tinubu still slammed the government as regards the exchange rate situation, and like he said, they moved the exchange rate from 200 naira to 800 naira, and he is accusing the government that if they had repaired it, if they had arrested the situation on time, Nigeria would not be where it is right now. One of Atiku's aides has actually said that Tinubu is just being desperate and he is ready to do anything to throw President Buhari under the bus. Now, the PDP is actually speculating that the APC's presidential candidate, he's trying to distance himself from this APC-led government due to the failures that the APC-led government has had in the past years. Now, we know that Tinubu is an APC member. He is running under the body of the APC, but he seems to be doing a very bad job at actually promoting the APC as the party that Nigeria actually needs for the restructuring that they need right now, because him slamming the party as regards the fuel situation, he's slamming the party as regards the Naira redesign, and also as regards the exchange rate, doesn't actually do well for the face of the party. Well, we're going to go into the details of today's report in full, and let's see why the PDP aide thinks that Tinubu is being desperate to throw Buhari under the bus. Now, the former vice president has said that the APC candidate is desperately trying to attack the failed policies of the present administration, which he had vigorously defended since 2015. Now, if we recall, Tinubu had days back slammed the Buhari government for the redesigning of the Naira note and the fuel scarcity. Now, on Tuesday in Calabar, he fired the present administration for failing to fix the exchange rate. Now, the former Lagos State governor had said that today they moved the exchange rate from 200 naira to 800 naira. If they had repaired it, if they had arrested this, we wouldn't be where we are today. We would be greater. They don't know the way. They don't know how to think. They don't know how to do it. Reacting in a statement through his special assistant on public communication, Frank Chwaibu, Atiku said that Tinubu has thrown Buhari under the bus in his failed and desperate quest for power. Chwaibu said Tinubu has disingenuously been criticizing President Buhari, trying to extricate himself from the failures of the APC, which he had vigorously defended in the last 8 years. Nigerians must not be deceived by this charlatan who is now posing to be on the side of the masses. It is funny that Tinubu, who proudly held the position of the national leader of the APC for the last 8 years, could throw the president under the bus in his failed and desperate quest for power. Tinubu is the APC, mind, soul, and body. He was the national leader of the party even before Buhari became the presidential candidate. Is it possible for a snail to deny its own shell? Tinubu needs to give up this rascally act and take ownership of the failure of his party in the last 8 years. His latest outburst is nothing but diversionary tactics. This is the sort of person Tinubu is. He is the user who throws his friends under the bus when things get tough. Nigerians have been facing petrol scarcity for nearly a year. Why is Tinubu just speaking about it now that elections are a few days away? Why is Tinubu just attacking Buhari's policies, many of which have been in place for years? In any case, the previous finance minister, Kemi Adeosun, said at the 65th Tinubu Symposium on March 28, 2017, that it was Tinubu's economic policy that the Buhari regime was using. So why is Tinubu all of a sudden trying to distance himself from his own failed policy? Ahmad Lawan, whom Tinubu openly supported, is the current Senate president, and godson Femi Gbanjamiala is the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Both of them, who are rubber band stamps, have been approving all of Buhari's loans without question, which further weakened the currency. Where was Tinubu when this was happening? Yemi Osibanjo was Tinubu's commissioner for 8 years, also headed Buhari's economic team, and chaired the National Economic Council by virtue of his position as the vice president. Where was Tinubu when policies were being implemented? Why didn't he speak up? Well, that is it on the details of today's report. We see a lot of why and where questions that actually need to be answered. Nigerians actually demand an answer to all these questions. Well, until we'll come your way next time with more news happenings, please do well to stay safe. Bye-bye.